this is what it looks like on the inside. You can see I use this. The scent isn't really all that appetizing. It actually smells kind of weird, but it has essential oils in it, and a lot of clay masks do not have essential oils in it. And some clay masks, instead of helping to draw out the impurities in your face, it sometimes leave it feeling a little dry and stiff. So be careful of the clay masks that you use and the claims that they make on the package. And I guess with everything, you just have to experiment until you find that one product that works for you. And I'm hoping that these can be good experimental products, and I hope that they work for you the way they did. But this this clay mask with essential oil with the ionic clay does not dehydrate my face. And actually, when I'm finished using it, it does. I wouldn't necessarily say my face feels as smooth as the other products that I use on it, but I could definitely tell the difference. And sometimes when I rub it off, I feel like my face is breathing. It has let's see. So I will give me a second, and I will tell you one of the things it has in it. It has beeswax in it, which is pretty good. I don't know if a lot of people know that, you know, honey especially is like nature's antioxidant. It has a lot of healing properties, hence the reason why when people are sick, they drink hot water with honey and lemon in it, or you could just do lemon and honey and heat it up, and it's really, really good for your throat. But beeswax is really good, and it's really, really pure. It's one of the purest things, the purest wax we have, if not the purest wax we have. It's a weird yellowish tint, but it's pretty good. So beeswax, let's see here. I was wondering if this had any tea tree oil or something like that in it. It's been a while since I've looked at the ingredients, and it's fading a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, so it's kind of hard to make out. But anyway, I was looking because the tingly feeling that I get when I put the mask on is amazing, and you feel like it's working. I don't know if you know that Listerine commercial. It's kind of old now, but the guy on it used to say, after he put the Listerine in his mouth, he swished it around and said, the burn says it's working. Anyway, my jokes are usually really dry. I'm sorry, guys. But again, once I wash this clay mask off, my face feel like it's really, really breathing. It's almost like I can feel the air going through my skin. So I really love this. So you've seen a lot of the things that I used to wash my face with, but there is one more thing that I want to share with you. And I've seen this on other YouTubers channel, that they've shared a part of their beauty tip, and it's this thing. It's apple cider vinegar, and it's organic bragg unfiltered raw apple cider vinegar. And this is probably the best natural toner you can use on your face. It's quite potent, so the best thing to do is to dilute it with water. Really dilute it with water when you use it. Sometimes what I do too, because I like to feel the tingling on my face, and it can dry your face out, but if you're going to use a toner with 1,000,001 chemicals in it, that's going to do the same thing. You might as well use something a little bit more natural that has other properties in it that is actually good for your skin. Anything in moderation is always good. So dilute it with water. Sometimes I would wet the cotton ball and then put a little bit of it, and I would put it over the cap and then flip it back really quickly. And even after that, I will sometimes get a second cotton ball and wet that, and I'm wiping. And I learned this also from Michelle Phan, so I don't know if you follow her on YouTube, but she's really good to follow. She has some really good tips on beauty tips. And you wipe, and as you're wiping, you go over it with the water and so on. Sometimes I don't go over it if I have enough water in the original cotton with the vinegar in it. And then when it's done, I will put a little bit of cold, like ice cold water in my hand, and I will, like, after I put it in my hand, I let it the excess drain off, and then I pat my face so it sucks in all the moisture from the water, and also like retain the work that I did with the apple cider vinegar. It's probably one of the best natural toners you can use. But beware the scent. Oh my gosh, it is vinegar, guys. It is vinegar. Sometimes you might have to light a candle in your bathroom when you're done with it. It's vinegar. So I usually use that, and then I'll go and I'll get dressed, and then I let it just, my face just relax and soak that in. And then once that's done, then I'll go ahead and apply my oils, and then my favorite face conditioning cream by Etude House. And then I do that, and if I'm pushing on makeup, I'll put it over that, because like I said, the face conditioning cream also works as a primer, and it really does a wonderful job. So I hope you like this, guys. I believe that's all she wrote. Thank you very much for joining Empress of Virtue on YouTube, and I look forward to interacting with you. If you have any questions, suggestions, or comments, please do not hesitate to leave them down below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more videos and more show and tell from Empress of Virtue's jewelry box. Don't hesitate to visit us on our website at empressofvirtue.com. We're on Snapchat and Instagram. Alright, thank you guys. Bye.